Okay.
A lot
I
of
have to
this
turn
isn't
it.
going to make sense to you. And I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning with the house.
The house. Okay. Oh. Just jumping right in.
Someone had put up a chain link fence, but it looked like I wasn't the first person to hop it.
Ooh. Missing.
My brother Milton disappeared when I was 4.
Oh.
It was like the house just swallowed him up.
That sucks. Okay. I kind of like that style so far, just walking up and her commenting. That's kind of neat. That is a funky house. What is that house, man?
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
That doesn't seem structurally sound. Yeah, hello, Daver. Kind of looks like it. What's this? Still getting newspapers?
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Okay. Huh.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Oh gosh, your family. Your brother went missing and one died. What the? No trespassing. Oh, I'm being watched. Okay.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
Probably something in the house.
Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
The Finches. There's 2 ways. Just down here. You know, you gotta go off the beaten path, right? Okay, so it's not... I don't think there's a run. It just has like a zoom. Oh. Why are there tons of missing... What? That's weird. Tons of missing posters. All I know is that my brother Derp said he's played through it, this game, and he said that...
Even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
And all he said is like he said that it's just sadness. I'm like, yay, let's get depressed tonight.
The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent. As if they're about to say something, but never do.
I wonder what the other path was. Yeah, we're gonna get depressed together. It's like, it's gonna be a great night, you know? Apparently it's pretty short. I was looking it up and it's, only about like 2-3 hours. Oh, there's tons of those missing posters. Well, now I'm curious about the other path. Was it... I wonder if it's... What the heck is that? Oh, it's a deer. Hello, deer. Hi. Wish there was a run option. Yes, I'm impatient.
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
Okay. See, I did miss things. Interesting that there's two ways. I think that's about it, though. Lots of environmental storytelling and commentary. If you go to this, so that's me at the top, Edith, Milton, and Lewis. So Milton's missing still. Or maybe they did find him and that's why it says 2003. Her other brother's dead. So it's kind of like just what remains of her family. Interesting. I mean, I've been curious about my family tree. It's like I would have an interesting one too if I especially dive in on my dad's side, because we have a lot of Indian on his side. Oh, what the heck is that?
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
It's a funky house. That is not properly zoned, of course. It can't be. It's like, how did you get permits for this? I know the neighbor designed it.
I asked Edie once
Yeah,
about the dragon in the pond.
Edie.
She said it had killed her husband.
What?
I was 6. It seemed like an odd joke to me, even then.
Did it fall on him? Like, what? Dang. There's tons of the missing posters everywhere. I mean, it's kind of cool. You know, this reminds me of? Spiritfarer. With building on the ship, you start building up and up and up.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words. Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
So it's kind of just you explore. And you get different comments and stuff and things like that. There is another way. So you kind of just seeing what she says as you go along. Kind of what you call like a walking sim. Wonder if I should just tackle the outside first. It looks like you can go out back this way. Or maybe not.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Well, I probably should have tried the front door.
The power had been turned off the night we left.
I don't think it's supposed to be creepy at all. Like, why did we leave? Just like a house of tragedy or something. Why is there a tennis ball hanging? That's odd.
For the first time in years, I felt like I was home.
books and everything here. Raw fowl, the kitchen. Huh.
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
Loving memory, Lewis Finch. Beloved brother to Edith, son of Dawn. Great-grandson to Edie. So here's the family. There's the mom. There's me, Edie, and Lewis. Huh. Milton's not in it, though. This is very much like tons of...
Like how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
Very environmental storytelling. It doesn't look very abandoned, does it? Annie Farmer Jr. Lots of cookbooks. Jeez. I think these are like all cookbooks.
Or how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat,
Oh.
Molly.
Worked at the cannery. Interesting. Jeez, that's a lot of salmon. I mean, I love my salmon, but that's a lot.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it.
The
Like
books.
a smile with too many teeth.
I love the books. Whoa. Whoa, that's a lot of pictures. Packing. Why did we leave everything?
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
What the heck is this room? Definitely don't want to go in there, I guess. It's definitely walled off. Oh, there's a chairlift. Probably for the grandma.
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Hmm. Huh. So somebody collected bugs too. So I'm probably the youngest. Lewis is the oldest, and then Milton was the oldest, maybe. Then next was Lewis. Barbara Finch. I like this environmental storytelling. Oh, Barbara.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
Great-Grandpa Sven. I'm not gonna go in there quite yet. Too much to look at. It's a cool house, though. Nova. Grandpa is the neighbor. Build a funky house. Yeah. Oh, I love it. I want this library. Though. That's... Oh, it's nice. Books! This is cool looking. Man, what a view.
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
It sank? Did it get flooded or something? Whoa, what? Oh, that was neat. Not seeing pictures of the dad, though. Yeah, they're using books for everything. They even like the TV stand. Yeah, lots of books. Is that a cat bed? Probably never used it. Is it the dad? It's very little pictures.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left.
So we really left in a hurry. Like, why
It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
Okay, there's blood. Or is that wine? I guess it's wine. But man, talk about being in a hurry. I was still pretty young, apparently, because that's some baby stuff. Oh, Edie. Why would this be left here? That doesn't make any sense. A wheelchair and oxygen tank?
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Hmm. You're gonna put her in a nursing home? Huh. Public market? Kinda looks like Seattle's market. Pike's Place Market. Well, I know that's the key. Maybe not, I don't know.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Okay, so it's not where the key goes. Probably somewhere upstairs then. That's probably the grandfather then? Great grandfather?
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms.
What? What? She sealed the bedrooms?
Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Okay. She sealed the bedrooms? Molly? What? Molly? So this house is... Wait a minute. So there's Edie at the end, at the bottom. So all these people have lived here. So it's like all the bedrooms of previous people? I don't think she was locking up her kids. But this is like... So this was like all the way back in 1937 to 47. That's not very long.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
It's a cool room. Oh, the stream is lagging for you.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
20,000 leagues under the sea. Is that it? What is it? Like a book?
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
What the hey?
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Wait a minute, there's other things. Sorry, I don't want to miss anything. Why the heck?
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
So she was in the movies. Barbara Finch. 1960. Where was that though, Barbara? So that might be... Molly's mother.
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
I sure had time to lock everything up even though they were moving fast enough not to take anything. Frick. So there's Edie and Sven. So that was the great-grandmother's room. What is this? Calvin and Sam? So possibly brothers? Interesting. In other words, this well, apparently there's hidden passages all over Nova. I'm sorry the stream's lying for you. And then the key opened up this. So, in we go.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Huh. So Milton liked to draw and paint. That's pretty. I don't know if the mother was sealing
Reading this,
her kids.
maybe it sounds like I had a plan.
Her kids directly in the rooms.
But I had no idea what was behind that door.
Whoa.
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Wonders. Oh, this is Molly's room?
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole. Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
Interesting. Molly's like the first person? Or first kid, maybe? 37 to 47? She only lived 10 years? So are we gonna find out what happened to her then, maybe? Oh, she had a little hamster.
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
Can I unseal it? I guess not. Huh. An ant farm, too.
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here. Before my mom sealed the doors.
Oh. Yeah, she was just a kid. And then she died. Dragon. Interesting. We like the sea. Edie, Sven. Huh. But you can still... Oh, no. Gotta look at her journal, I guess. Is her journal?
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Huh. Oh, so you play as... So I'm playing as Molly. Okay. I probably shouldn't eat my gerbil's food.
My Halloween candy was all gone. The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Well, geez, okay. Well, at least it was just a carrot, you know? No fishy.
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
What? I'm not gonna eat my fishy? It's so dark. She gets her own little bathroom and everything? Heck yeah, man.
I kept eating and eating.
What? That doesn't seem right. What? I ate? What?
I ate a lot of things that night. Then I heard chirping outside my window.
No, let me go to my door.
Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. And suddenly,
What?
I was a cat.
What? We a family of witches? I mean... What do I do now? Oh.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
I know, I'm like... She did eat poisonous berries. Am I going like on a psychedelic trip or something? This is... Okay. Am I trying to eat the bird? I meowed. Oh, it's around Christmas. Okay. Where'd I go? Oh, okay. Oh, there's a statue over there. I guess that's not important right now. I am a cat. I do the butt wiggle like a cat when you're pouncing.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
What's wrong with Mom? Let me out again. What the hey? They have a bell. I'm going towards its nest.
The babies were all gone.
They hatched? They're just gone? I know, bird. I'm gonna follow you. Nova, did you eat them?
I jumped and I almost got her.
I think I'm gonna eat this bird. Jumped and I almost got her. Why can't I jump over here? Just 'cause? Guess so. I can't fall off, so...
I could tell she was getting really tired.
Cute little playhouse. What's that? Oh. Whoa, this cat can jump. Cat child thing. I don't know.
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
Oh dear.
I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
What?
Rabbits.
Oh, so I have to actually... What the frick? Whoa!
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
What the frick?
A mama rabbit.
Mama rabbit.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
Excuse me? What the frick? Wait! What is this?
I rolled off the cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Shark simulator? I don't know what the frick this game is.
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
Oh my gosh!
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
Oh! What is wrong with this child?
Grabbed on tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water.
What?
When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
What the frick? What? 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 I'm an octopus?
Now
Am I gonna
was a
eat
monster,
somebody?
And I smelled people everywhere.
Oh, what is wrong with this child?
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
What is this child? I don't know what this is.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
What is wrong with this child?
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
I am very
I
disturbed by
slithered
this.
onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Up the pipe I go. Oh, I'm coming out of a toilet! Ah, this is like my worst nightmare! Oh.
I got closer and closer.
Am I gonna eat my mom? No, there's my bed. What the actual frick is going on, man?
All my stomach started growling.
Okay.
And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
What? That's a little disturbing.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have. I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here before my mom sealed the doors.
And this thing, was she just like a writer? Like a horror writer or something? Can't go in there.
I can't describe it, but I felt like some part of Molly was still here.
Well, it is kind of an untouched room. Maybe she was just a chibi that wanted to be a horror writer. I don't know. I think that was it.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Okay. That's kind of disturbing. Naming your cat after a dead loved one.
I
mean, I
spent
guess
a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
she liked her birds. Wow. Finches? Get it? Big book of homeschooling. Heck yeah! Homeschooling is the way to go. She liked to paint, huh? Ooh.
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to
week?
memorialize him.
A week before we left? How come we just left all of this? Heck is that?
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch House. My mom was furious. I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
Edith Jr. Lake Trip. Sam Photo Award. My Friend Bigfoot. Home Movies. Mysteries of Death and Thereafter. Odin Finch. Mural sketches.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
1937, Sven Finch.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed.
Oh, okay.
She could have, but she didn't.
Oh, it did smush him. Huh. Oh, they got a picture of him on top. So my happiest 90s.
Even in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Just checking.
Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
A lot of gloves. Ooh. Lewis. Oh.
Her room was like a museum.
Odin Finch. Where was he? Oh, that's maybe her dad? Maybe Edie's dad. Sealed up this bedroom too? Did she start sealing the bedrooms after we left? It didn't seem like that though. No, there's that, but I like checking everything. Oh my gosh. This is awful. Look at this.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Oh, that's awful.
It was a pretty big trace.
Oh, it's shag carpeting. Oh, that's awful looking. Oh, key. There's a secret in this bathroom. Sven and Edie. So this key opens up all the...
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look.
Oops.
It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Okay, this is elaborate stuff right here. No, don't climb in. I forgot the thing. Oh.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Calvin Finch. Can I please climb back through? I can. I'll go back to that one. Yeah, I don't understand the mirror. Odin Finch. So this was probably joining the great majority. This was probably, Edie's dad.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune. And misfortune.
Okay. Oh.
Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse. His wife, Ingeborg, and their newborn son, Johan.
What's wrong with this family? It's just... no wonder it's considered a curse.
On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house.
And his
hoping
house?
to leave the curse behind.
What?
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington Send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
I don't think you can, yeah, take a house across the ocean.
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island.
Okay. So, Molly is Edie's daughter.
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery.
Mm.
His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch House.
So they were building it. Okay. Can you let me out? Okay.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Just a bit. Okay then. Now I'm gonna go into this weird little secret compartment. This is awful. A pink shag bathroom. Ooh.